Since the beginning of 2022, a various number of fighting games have emerged. I'm talking KOF 15, DNF Duel, Multiversus, Tekken 8, Street Fighter 6, and Project L. And not only that, we've got upgrades. We've got crossplay and rollback netcode for most of the titles that exist. All I'm saying is a new era for fighting games have begun. Hi, I'm Yonji, and you're wondering why am I doing this right now? Well, because it took me a lot of time, effort, energy, and experience to understand better the esports world. From being and knowing different communities, participating in different tournaments, organizing tournaments, managing different tournaments, and so on. That is the reason why I've decided to start and begin with what changed my life forever: fighting games. Before we get into it, a like and a sub to the channel would be much appreciated. And now, let's begin. Before KOF 15 came out, SNK had one of the worst online experience, but now everything is going to change. They delayed the game just to make sure that KOF 15 will have a proper rollback netcode so that everyone will enjoy playing the game without worrying about any problem related to the connections. There will be crossplay for Samurai Showdown, and furthermore, there's a Fatal Fury game coming out, which is even great. During EVO, we saw lots and lots of ads about controllers and arcade sticks, which didn't happen since the glorious days of Street Fighter 4. That, my friend, is another good indicator of health for fighting games in general. In addition, the new Street Fighter 6 is coming in 2023, and also Riot Games are still working on their brand new fighting game, which is Project L, and you already know about it. These two games will be the leading games in the fighting genre. Here's why. If we go on esportsearnings.com, Street Fighter 5 is the only fighting game in the top 50 with the biggest prize pool, knowing that the game came out in 2016. Street Fighter 5 is the only fighting game with a proper team tournament league, which is Street Fighter League. It started back in Japan in 2017. In 2018, SFL US has started, and now there's also SFL Europe, which means we have SFL Japan, SFL US, and SFL Europe. The most important one, the Capcom Pro Tour. For those who do not know it, the Capcom Pro Tour is a series of international fighting game tournaments sponsored by Capcom. It has started back in 2013 and has the biggest prize pool in the whole fighting game genre. I want to add another fighting game, Tekken. The Tekken series was always popular casually. Prize pool were small, making international competition pretty rare, until Tekken 7 came out. The game was a massive hit and tournament got bigger year after year. International competition became common that players were constantly leveling up and raising the bar. Tekken series is following the footsteps of Capcom by owning a proper Pro Tour, the Tekken World Tour. The TWT is a series of international fighting game tournaments sponsored by Bandai Namco. It started back in 2017, and since the Tekken 8 is confirmed to be released, the future of the FGT is getting extremely bright. Last but not least, Riot Games is one of the best, if not the best, video game developer in the world, with games like League of Legends, Valorant, Wild Rift, Legends of Runeterra, and soon Project L. It's not all. Riot Games is also known by their huge events, a jaw-dropping production, and one of the best prize pool in the world. Oh, I forgot to mention that all Riot video games are free to play. That's their motto. Games should be free for anyone and everyone. And that, my friend, might be the biggest fighting game of all time. The future of fighting game community is very bright. We have continuing titles like KOF 15. Season 2 is coming this year. Guilty Gear Strive is still going strong. And we have monstrously huge titles like Street Fighter 6, Tekken 8, and Project L. In 2023, no matter what game you want to play or what game you're interested in, this is the best time to be a fighting game player. I hope you like the content, take care of yourself, and I see you in the next one.